Hello guys, my name is Madhur and welcome to my channel. This is the 29th tutorial in this series of tutorials on Unix shell scripting. Now in this tutorial we're going to learn to use the if then else statement. What we're going to do is we prepared the shell script in our previous tutorial, right? And it uses the if statement, and what it does is it checks the exit status of the move command that I have here, and if the exit status comes out to be 0, then this statement at line 6, that is the only executable statement between the then keyword and the fi keyword, gets executed. And if the exit status of this command is 1, which means that if this command fails to perform its operation successfully, then the script does nothing. Now we're going to enhance this script in this tutorial, and what we're going to do is we're going to make it display a message for us even if this statement returns an exit status of 1, that is if the file could not be renamed successfully. So it's actually very simple. What I'm going to do first is I'm going to create a new shell script, and I'll save it in my home folder, and I'll give it the name if then else, the extension sh, and I'll save it, and I'll simply copy and paste the code from this script file to my new script file. I'm feeling too lazy to type the same code again, and I'll edit the comment, and now we have to make it do what we want it to do. So what I'll have to do is I'll have to first place the else keyword within the if block. Now the if block is anything and everything that appears between the then keyword and the fi keyword. So if I remove my else block, the else keyword, we just have one statement, that is the statement at line 6 in our if block currently, but it can have as many statements as you want. So if I would put a clear here, then my if block would have 2 statements instead of 1, right? And if I would let's say put a touch command, then it would have 3 statements. So that's the if block. But if I would put else here, then the if block would get split, and by that I mean anything between the then keyword and the else keyword would now be the if block, and everything between the else keyword and the fi keyword would be the else block, and the else block would get executed when the exit status of the move command here would be 1. So it actually works in the reverse way. With if the exit status of this move command is 0, then the echo statement at line 6 gets executed, and with else, if the exit status of this command here would be 1, then the else block would get executed. So in the else block in this tutorial, we're just going to put an echo statement, and we are going to display a message something like the file could not be renamed. There you go. I'll put a full stop, make things tidy. Now I'll bring up my terminal and execute the script for you guys. Sh space if then else dot sh, and it's asking me for 2 names, and I'll just supply 2 random names. I'll make sure that the first name that I supply is not a valid file name, so I'll simply type in random, because I know that this file doesn't exist. And second file name would be anything, YouTube maybe. And if I press the enter key, then first the shell returns an error message that that got generated because of the failure of the mv command at line 4, and after displaying its own error message, it displays the error message that we wanted the script to display in case the exit status of move was 1. So you people must be wondering, what's the use of putting this echo statement here? The shell is anyway going to tell us that there was some problem with the move command. The purpose behind this tutorial was not to prepare a script that displayed an error message, but the purpose was to take you guys through the if block, the else block, and how these blocks actually get executed, and in what conditions these blocks get executed. That is, the if block works when the exit status of the command is 0, and the else block works when the exit status is 1. So instead of having an echo statement here, you can have anything else, and that part of code would be executed just the way the echo statement has been executed. So there you go. This wasn't the best example that I could have come up with. I should have planned better for this tutorial, but anyway, I hope you guys got the main message behind this script and behind this tutorial. In the next tutorial, we're going to learn another statement that would allow us to make decisions in our shell programs. It's again a variation of the if statement, and it would provide us a few more options. So I hope you guys had fun watching this tutorial. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next tutorial. Please subscribe to my channel.